Hello, Gemini. Welcome to AliCatArcana. And yeah, happy end of January going into February. Let's get some energy out for you. All right. So, February fortunes for Gemini. Duality, right? Castor and Pollux. I'm going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck to get the surrounding energy for your read, the guidance through. And that's how we're going to start it off. All right. One card for Gemini, please. And thank you. For our highest good. One card for Geminis. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, cool. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Bam! I love it. I love this card. I think we pulled this one for Virgo last week. I'm not sure about that. I think I might have just pulled it for one of my Virgo friends. All right. So, Gemini, Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. All right. We've got the Flower of Life pattern on the wall as his halo behind him, the green wings, the green sash going on here, which is all that heart space healing energy. Ooh, plus we've got a pentagon right in the center of your heart here, which it makes me think of bees. It's like the strongest structure out there. Your heart is stronger than you know, and it's also like it's protected. You've got this medicine guardian with you at all times. You could be going through some big health transformations, and that could really be boosted by being open to different methods and thought processes to bring that healing into your life and for the people around you. All right. So, like Western medicine, it's like you'll never find anything better for emergency services. All right. But Eastern medicine, it's more about the prevention thereof, the modalities that we learn to have as routines in our life to keep our health what it is. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. But dang, also you could be an alchemist here. You could be in the kitchen. You could be making your own herbs and things like that. You could do to learn. You could do well to learn from these things, and maybe get a little herbal garden growing in your kitchen for the help of cooking, because let food be thy medicine. And you've got this guardian with you at all times. So I get this real big healing energy that you are almost a conduit for this into the earth. It's also something that you could directly benefit from, like taking your own advice, right? Okay, so that's what we're starting off with here. That's the energy of the read. That's cool, Gemini. All right, let's get into this. We're going to go into the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to do a Sands of Time reading, past, present, and future. See what February is coming up for you. You know, whenever you find this, but I do have February intentioned here for this read. So for Gemini's highest good, please and thank you. Let's get 9 cards out. Okay, for you gems out there, I'm Gemini and Venus. Scary. Duality. All right. Not really scary, right? It's just, right. A lot of emotions. Ooh, almost, not quite. Okay, we got our first card out. That one's upright. Page of Swords. Second card. Ace of Pentacles. For Gemini. Okay. Okay. 3 more cards. That one flipped itself. Ooh. It's so, I love playing with the cards. One more, por favor. One more for our lovely Geminis. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so in our past energy, we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in reverse. In our current energy, we have Temperance in reverse. In the middle of your entire read, the 10 of Swords. and then the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then in our future energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Awesome. Then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Good stuff. And then the Justice in reverse. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. All right, so in the past, this Page of Swords here, movement towards an idea of something that was with you, something that was like sticking with you, something that you wanted to transpire in your life. It was a new wind of something. And then you thought, hey, this could be something that could bring me the sort of like wealth and abundance fluidity that I'm looking for with this idea. But it didn't end up getting off the ground for you. All right. So it was like an idea. It seemed like, oh yeah, this is going to be something that is really going to bring me what I'm seeking. And I'm getting the sense that it was you liked what it was that you were learning about or what you were getting into. And this could even be something that was a relationship as well, whatever kind of relationship. Hey, why not? Good to see you, my double gem. Yay. So yeah, it was like an idea of like how you're going to get to this destination that you're trying to seek, but it didn't end up working out for you. And I think that it was maybe more about the money than the heart that was involved. And that doesn't mean that you're not all heart. It doesn't mean that, or that you don't have a big heart space for this, but the practicality of it never really got off the ground. And it's kind of maybe left you in this place of melancholy. And maybe too, that's why we've got this medicine guardian, because when we have like a bunch of melancholy and things like that, maybe not the most positive thoughts, different kind of physical ailments will manifest themselves into our body. And that could have brought you, it's almost like it always starts in the mind, right? So if this thing that you have been putting your energy into hasn't worked out, it could have let other negative thoughts about who we are creep into our minds. And let's be aware of them. Let's recognize them, because once we're aware of them, we can do something about it. All right. So in our middle energy here, we've got Temperance in reverse. So with Temperance in reverse, especially in this middle energy here with this Ten of Swords, we need to take a step back and really view what it is that we're trying to draw into our lives right now, because there's something that's out of balance and it's bringing you heartache. And with this 10 of Swords, it's like being stabbed in the back here 10 times. It's like the death of a thing that could be a focus that's in your life. And that's the big reason too why these past energies aren't working, because with the Ace of Pentacles here, it could be something that works, but it's just not the right timing. And that's why Temperance is in reverse right now. I encourage you to focus on the healing of your emotional body and your physical body, okay? Because with this 10 of Swords in your focus, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be more of an uphill battle for you to move forward into this Page of Pentacles, to turn it upright, because this is a steady building of, something that you love that's also rooted in this physical world where you live, okay? So this reading in February is calling you to deal with your heartbreak, whatever it is, whatever it was that didn't work out for you, that you thought was going to be one way or another, and it ended up blindsiding you perhaps. And it's something that's like deeply rooted within you. This doesn't even have to be something that happened like this January or in the last couple of months. This could have been something that happened in your childhood. This could be something that happened in 2020, 2021, 2022. But something that drastically changed in your life. And I'm feeling like loose ends that need to be figured out inside of you. When I say loose ends, like emotional loose ends especially, okay? But they're also like, Gemini of the air and everything with these swords, that is that sword energy. It's a lot of overthinking too. And so with the Temperance in reverse, we're being called to find that stillness inside so that we can plot and plan and plug forward with whatever this idea was, because it's still a good idea. It's just not the right timing right now. Okay. So for our future February energy, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you got it all. You really do. And with it down in this like left hand corner here, it's almost like a side thought, like like, I can't think that good of myself, or this, that, or the other. Like, there's reasons why this hasn't worked out. I'm feeling like this self beating up on your own mind going on here. Nip it in the bud. All right. It doesn't mean that we don't hold the space for those thoughts, because they're there for a reason. But if they are cyclical thoughts that we are just continually having and not coming to new understandings or conclusions to, then we're not progressing forward. And you're welcome to stay wherever it is that you are. This is just advice to help you move through that energy. All right. Because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You have everything that you need around you. You're like this goddess that just, is able to give to so many from a space of love. It's not because you're seeking to get back. It's like a symbiotic relationship back and forth. Like, but there has been this focus on what has been, taken away, has been something that crushed you in a sense, your emotions, your self-confidence. But I'm telling you, we're coming to a sense here where that is being turned around, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, because you are abundantly capable of giving to yourself and to others around you. It's like a growing thing. She's shrouded in this like green cape, which is more of that healing energy, all right, which is with you at all times. And she's got that, giant coin in her lap, the 5-pointed star, which is quite magic. It's it's like the protection of this physical space where you are, and you holding it in your hands, being absolutely capable of that you are of it, you embody it. And then with the 2 of Swords in reverse, it's making that decision in the future here. It's because of those emotions and because of what you have learned and gone through, it's the dropping of the balancing act. You know what I mean? The dropping of the crossroads, the taking of the blindfold off, and seeing very clearly what wasn't done right. What wasn't right, what you didn't do right, what someone else didn't do right, and taking the time to come to terms with that for this healing energy to surround you and be with you, because it is with you and you are of it. Okay. So let's see here, Gemini. Lots of inner work here. And man, you've got this, you Queen of Pentacles, you. Let's get some what's Gemini's? What's coming in Gemini's future here? Okay, the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. And the Feather, someone is undependable and insincere. Okay, I hope this is giving you some advice and some insight into this this 10 of Swords, that this whole backstabbing situation that you've been going through. And then, all right, Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And lastly, Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Take a break, take a pause, have some fun, be in your body, recognize who you are, what you're capable of, and revel in it. Okay, so first 2 energies out, some things that you might be dealing with this February. You've got this Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. She's also giving me Aries vibes. I'm allowed to say that, right? Because I'm part Aries. And then the Feather, someone is undependable and insincere. I'm sure you know exactly who this is, or at least I'm getting the sense that you do. I think you know exactly who this is, and that this might be some sort of confirmation for you. But it could be even talking about you being stubborn and aggressive towards something, and then because of your own stubbornness in this situation, that it makes you independable and insincere. But take it like it resonates for you. I'm feeling like this is other energies that you're going to be coming across in your future here, because that is what I was asking for. And then the Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, you totally got this, man. You've got this 100%. You're able to manifest what it is, especially when we focus on it and we actually live in that moment and we give thankfulness. All right. And then the Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Doesn't always got to be go, work. Let's have some balance here. All right, Gemini. Okay. Let's get you an animal oracle card. One animal oracle for Gemini, please, to help them along their path in February. The beginning of February, whenever you find it, really. It's just February blanketed. Hey, if you find this in like December though, man, it could be just for you. All right, for Gemini, let's get, oh, excuse me, an animal card. One animal card for Gemini, please. Boom. There we go. Let's see what it say. Wombat spirit, be at home. All right. We got 14, well, 68 for 14 for 5. So that's changes, expansion and changes going on, like the tipping of the scales here. Wombat spirit, be at home. All right. Yeah. Know thyself. Again, surrounded and shielded by that green protective energy. We've got that in like multiple cards out here for you today. Keep your heart in your focus. You've got a strong heart, stronger than you know, and be at home in it. We've also got that green emerald that's sitting at the top, and it's like a crown on that wombat's head that is topped with a green gem, which is that heart space energy. And you're directly connected into it. It's like you're directly connected to this card, right? But the medicine guide with the wombat spirit, but being at home in your own body, learning where we stand when it comes to the different heartaches that you've gone through, and like maybe big tower moments where the rug was pulled right out from under you. You're still solidly who you are, even when we're shaken up, and that is changing. There is this energy, and you can rely on your ancestors and your guides and this medicine guardian to help pull you through that. Be at home with yourself, have some celebration, have some fun, and remember what it's like just to be your magnificent, unique self, because you're the only one who can be you. And what a blessing that this place where we are, that you're here with us, right? Yeah, in all of our ups and downs and all of the chaos of what that can mean. Wombat spirit, dude, that's sweet. Yeah, royal energy here. Almost like double eyes too, just like the marking on top of this wombat's eyes. It's like you can really see what's going on. Probably because you're a Gemini, right? Healing. It's the focus. All right. Last card out for Gemini. We're going to do a the universe has got your back, because it does, and I love the messages. So maybe this message could help you along your way for February, Geminis. All right, one card for Gemini, please. For our highest good, please and thank you. Oh, beautiful. Maybe this is the way for you too. Wow, that butterfly energy, blue communication. I surrender to a power greater than me. That power we are of, the all, the one. I surrender to a power greater than me. Now, I'm getting the sense too, like you might want to don a butterfly necklace to hang right around your neck to help you with this transformation that you're going through, of this like dropping of decisions, knowing where you stand. We got these blues that are being mirrored in this energy that has to do with communication. And when I see this bullseye of communication, it's about communication with yourself, getting to that inner core of who you are, being very clear about it, and going through this transformation so that you can plot ahead. And it'll work out for you in a very monetary way. Like the things that are coming in your future here, it is gearing towards setting you up for your own success. And it's absolutely possible. I mean, you are the Queen of Pentacles, but communicate with yourself, communicate with your spirit guides, and surrender to it. Just be of it. We're not responsible for others' actions, words, or thoughts. We're only responsible for our own. When I learned that, it felt like ton of bricks fell right off my shoulders. Just surrender to it. Be it, because what you are is divine. It's just define. I meant divine, but maybe you're defining what that means, right? It takes time, and sometimes it's scary, and you do it like you feel it in your own perfect timing. All right, Gemini? So now we're going to go to the Book of Answers. We're going to get 3 questions in mind. You're welcome to pause this to get them all sorted out in your head. And then I'll just open to the page. First question for Gemini. Take a chance. Wow, did I get that one today already? Take a chance. All right. Question 2 for Gemini. Consider it an opportunity. And then third question for you beautiful gems. Don't be distracted. Boom. Dang. Thank you, Gemini. Thanks for being here with me today. And yeah, February is just around the corner. I hope you have an amazing February. You know, I wish you well on your paths. And you can do whatever you put your mind to. Just take it a day at a time, right? We find that balance. So yes, I love you. I thank you. And hey, we'll do this again next week. And I hope to see you then. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Mwah. Oh, like this even.